Hello, Digital Prince here, talking about what you need to be playing today. And that is Titanfall 2. Came out October 28th of the 2016, which is a long time for a first-person shooter. I'm surprised we're even able to talk about this game in 2019 going in 2020, because most games will phase out, right? It gets pushed out by the more popular games, especially a developer team like this that made Apex Legends, and you got to compete with yourself. That's tough, but they're doing it, and they're doing it well. Right now it has a pretty low player count, but it is still active. Doesn't take too long to get into games. You might have to wait a little bit, but that's okay. The patience is worth this game. It's just a bunch of fun. Between the wall running and the Titans and the grunt shooting, it's just a solid overall good time. The Titan gameplay you're seeing here is awesome. It gives you the perspective of looking down, feeling boisterous and big and powerful, yet feeling just kind of weak because the little guys on the ground can do significant damage to you. The campaign is awesome. Relatively short in time, maybe 6 or 7 hours, but it's quality, you know? It's your pilot and your Titan traversing the great lands of this story that they have put together to put a little bit of personality between the Titan and the pilot. It's awesome. It's quality, you know, that's what this game is. After 3 years of updates and content, skins, maps, it's there, right? Between the campaign and the multiplayer, you're gonna have a plenty to do, especially with the different game modes. Granted, it's gonna take a little longer to find a game mode because of that player base being relatively low, but that's all right, you know? It just comes down to picking which one works for you. This game mode here is attrition, which usually takes not too long to find a game, and it crosses all the check boxes for what you're looking for gameplay. I feel like this is definitely one of those titles that's been forgotten about for good reason, you know? They're competing with themselves, like I said earlier, and there's just been quite a few games of different direction that people are wanting to get to in the last 3 years. For example, battle royales. You know, you got the PUBG, you got the Fortnite, and you have the Apex that all compete against the first-person genre because they're looking, you know, the player base is wanting that type of gameplay, at least when this game was starting to come out. My favorite weapon is going to be this G2 semi-automatic that you're seeing on the screen right now. I mean, just a fantastic weapon, powerful, a little slow, right? Because it has a trigger lock on it, so you can't just mash the trigger, but it does damage per bullet, which is what we need in this game. I come in here, I take out like 6 or 7 people. It's pretty great. Second on that list is going to be the Flatline assault rifle. Just consistent, right? Consistent damage, consistent speed, distance over the map. You're able to get them with this weapon as long as you feel comfortable enough with it, and it's just a lot of fun to use. The Spitfire light machine gun, I think it has 70 bullets a magazine. You can just let it rain with this weapon. I use it relatively often. It's just good to kind of, you don't have to, it's a little bit easier to use, right? It's easier to use, so that's when I'm feeling kind of lazy in this game. I just want to go through the motions because the game is just fun. I just want to be there. I'll use this weapon if I don't want to feel like getting all sweaty. But yeah, that's Titanfall 2. It's a good game. I believe it's still free for the PlayStation player base this month. If that's the case, I would love to see them add some cross-platform gaming, which means PC players can play with Xbox One players and PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch if this game was there, you know, but that's what cross-platform is. And it would be great to see an update for this game, but I just don't think the player base is there for them to continue the support for this game. I don't think they're going to close the servers, but I don't think the content's going to be streamlined until maybe the third one comes out for the next generation. Hopefully that happens because this game definitely deserves all the Titans on all the generations. That's all I gotta say today. I hope you play this game today. Digital Prince is out.